Hi there, so these are the answers to the homework set in tutorial 4 of the Excel 2013 introduction section. If you remember, we set you a challenge of finding out the two ways to get the average of the values in the years 2010 and 2012 in the tables we provided. As you can see on the screen here, we've given the two answers, the two ways of doing it. They've both come to the same number, thankfully, and I'll just show you how we've done that. So to the right, you'll see I've written down the formula as to how you'd actually get there. I'll just show you it again in real time so you can see how we got there. So the first way is simply to do a sum of all those bits of data that you want to take the average of and then divide it by the number they exist by. So there's an easy way to get there. First of all, what you do is if you type the letter the equal sign and then sum and then a bracket or parentheses, what you then do is, using your cursor, is you select the contents of the first year and you want to skip 2011. So what you do is you then hold down the control key and select the second year as well and close the parentheses, and you'll see then all you need to do is do a divide by and the number of months there are, which should be, of course, be 24. Now, what you may have wanted to do, if this was a bigger table, is work out how much you want to divide that by, and if you have a large table, that may not be immediately obvious. It's easy here because we know we've got 12 months and the two of them. But if you, as I say, if you have a larger table, that's not so obvious. So if I select these again using my click and drag, my control key to do multiple selections, if you look down at the bottom of your Excel page, it says count 24. That tells you how many cells you've actually got selected. Helpfully, it also tells you here what the average is. So if you wanted to cheat, you could just select them and type in that number. But of course, to do that, the moment you clicked off it to type it, it would disappear. The other way you would do it is by using this average function, which is probably what you'd get to use going forward, because you don't want to really hard code a number in case anything changes. And as simple as typing equals average and open bracket, and again selecting using click and drag and control all the data you want, close it off with a bracket or parenthesis and press enter, and there you go. I hope you got there without this answer, but if you needed it, then fair enough. Let's move on.